Take two. Let's do this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And I know I've been gone for a long time. And I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure the video of why I haven't been uploading has gone up. If it hasn't, I deleted it off my phone and I'm sorry. But basically, I've moved. I went to Texas to meet my father. I came home from Texas. I had my birthday while I was in Texas, actually. And that has led us up to this huge haul. This haul is extra big for me right now because it was my birthday. And you know, when you're a Leo, you just gotta sometimes get what you want to get. So a lot of these were birthday gifts. I will put that disclaimer. So if I don't know where something's from or how much it was, etc., sorry, can't help that. But this haul is mainly FYE, Five Below, Walmart, Ross. There's a couple things from Ross, and I think Hot Topic. I'm not sure. We'll see once we get right in. So without further ado, let's start. So I'm going to get these first two items out of the way pretty quickly because A, they're for my dogs, but I wanted to share them anyways. So I actually went to Walmart and my dogs love fleece throws. So if I can find them at a good price, speaking of dogs, hello. Hi, George. That is my male Chihuahua, if you do not know him. He is quite the looker. But I went to Walmart, and I was getting a couple things anyways, and I stumbled upon this beautiful little fleece throw and my female Chihuahua Bug, which, hold on, let me grab her. Here she is. She loves her little fleecies. She literally sleeps on them constantly. Thank you. This is my love bug. Hi. I'm thinking about doing a Q&A on my two rescue Chihuahuas. There's Mr. Angry in the back. If you guys would like to see that, please let me know, and I'll do it. So I bought this at Walmart anyways. Segways, not my thing. And this was $2.50, and it's a very thin throw. You can actually see through it. But during like hotter months, which it usually doesn't get colder where I'm at until closer to end of October, November. So this she'll keep around and lay on throughout the year, honestly. But then I went to Five Below, and they had this one, which is a bunch of dog butts. There are other patterns in this collection, but I like darker colors for my dogs because they're a mess. I'm sorry. I'm just staring at George giving me the look like, Mom, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? So, but this one was $5. It's heavy, it's just super, super plush. And it will keep her warm during the colder months, and actually, she's been using it now. Well, not really her, George has, because he's always cold. But I wanted to mention that blanket in specific because it is a collaboration between Five Below and the Best Friends Animal Society. And I'm guessing that when you buy things from this line, part of it goes to the Animal Society. which is in the end why I decided to get a fleece blanket. They had like water bottles and stuff like that. But I mean, if I'm going to spend $5 on a product, and especially for an animal rescue, I want it, like, the product to go to my animals, because they're rescues. So, and I always like supporting rescues. So, there's the little info card. So, that's why I ended up buying the dog bucket one. I tried throwing that, and that was a major fail. Okay. So, there's going to be no order to this. I'm just going to say that right now, because there's so much stuff. Bags and bags of stuff. So we just going to power through this. Sorry about the glare from my glasses, but I need to be able to see in this video, so you get the glasses. And angry faces from George. Also, while I was at Five Below, I should not get on Instagram ever. When I'm on there, there are a couple tags I follow. I mostly follow the Funko Pop tab. I don't know if it's Funko Pop exactly or just Funko. It's trying to not have this weird light coming like right here, but we're gonna have to deal. Right, George? I'm sorry, guys. And I've been following the Five Below tag a little bit here and there. I also follow Dollar Tree and Target Dollar Spot the tags on Instagram. Dangerous tags, especially if you're someone like me. And while I was on there, I was seeing a whole bunch of Golden Girls merch at Five Below. So the first time I went into Five Below, I was looking for something specifically. I don't even remember what specific thing I was looking for. But I ended up getting a My Hero Academia poster, which will be the thumbnail for this video. I'm sorry, I really can't show it well without looking like an idiot. But honestly, I got it because Todoroki was on it nice and big. And if you don't know that show and you don't know Todoroki, I love him so much. He is my favorite character from that show. Sue is my favorite girl character. Todoroki is my favorite guy character. If you watch My Hero Academia, tell me in the comments, who's your favorite character? Plug the engagement. Nailed it. But anyways, yeah, Golden Girl stuff. And I was walking around and I saw this magnet. And it's Life is Hard. It says squad goals. And it has the Golden Girls on it. And I'm like, me, throw it in the basket. That's how I ended up with a Golden Girls magnet. And a poster. And not what I went in there to go find. Whoops. I'm sorry. I'm in a goofy mood. So, yeah. Again. Sophia from Golden Girls is like my favorite person. You watch Golden Girls. Who's your spirit animal? Because one of those girls has to be your spirit animal. I really identify with Sophia. But, let's move on. I shouldn't be filming when I'm like this. And when you can't see parts of my face. So this was a gift from my stepmother and my father. And, we took family pictures when I was down there. So it will be going in this beautiful frame, which is from Walmart. It's a mainstay brand. but it's so pretty. And I'm all about like family tree type. I love that kind of stuff. Like, they didn't know it, but they nailed it. So, why am I not organized? I went to Five Below recently, and I bought a lot of makeup, which I want to do first impression swatch video on to test out, is it any good? First impressions, I can tell you, because I tried like one of the lip toppers, which I'll show you later, and I was like, do you see anything? Like, I put it on, like, my mom was sitting near me, but she wasn't paying attention, and she turned around and I said, Ma, I said, do you notice anything different about my face? And she said, no. What'd you do? And I was like, I put on lip gloss. And she's like, oh, you did? I was like, thanks, Mom. But also, while I was at Five Below, they had some Jada metal figs, which, if you don't know about metal figs, this is Deadshot, supposedly from Suicide Squad, but okay. I'm trying not to get that clear. But, people have really mixed reactions to these metal figs. And I'm going to say this. I'm not going to go out of my way to pay full price for a metal fig. I'm just not. I like them. I think they're interesting display pieces. I actually think these look way better out of box than they do in box. But, so these will be going in my office room, which I think I gave like a mini tour. It has all my figures in it there. And these guys, because I got a couple from Toys R Us before they closed. So these guys will probably be unboxed, and I'll save the boxes somewhere in case I need to move or whatever, and displayed in that room. And $5 for a metal fig really isn't bad, and I don't mind paying $5. But I have seen people retail them for like $20. And it's like for a 4-inch metal figure, and they're not incredibly detailed. I think that's why I don't feel the need to pay a lot of money on them, because the detail can be semi-lacking with metal figs, I find. Especially if you look at the older ones, they weren't detailed. But you can say that about any kind of brand figure, usually, when they first come out. Like, the detail is lacking. They're not up to what I would consider collecting par. And so, I'm not going to throw out money for a product I don't necessarily think is worth the money. They're getting better, though. Like, I saw their new Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, and those figures are great. They're actually phenomenal, and I actually am looking to go buy those, and I probably will pay full price for those. But these ones, $5, I like that price, I buy them. This is, I think I've shown him enough. This is supposed to be Deadshot from Suicide Squad. There's lacking detail. Because if you know the movie Suicide Squad, Will Smith was a character, and it was Deadshot. And even on their packaging, he's depicted as a white person, which, I mean, in other things that I've seen Deadshot in, he was depicted as white. But if you're doing it based on Suicide Squad, and it is the movie, because the Harley Quinn and Joker on the back are definitely Jared Leto and Margot Robbie. So, just small details like that. I believe this one was also from Five Below. And this is the 4-inch Wonder Woman. This one I actually really like. I think their 4 inches are better than their 2 inches, which are better than their nanos. No, some of their nanos are better than the 2-inch ones, because they have nanos, 2-inch, 4-inch, 6-inch. So I think this one is really nicely detailed, and I think the paint job looks pretty good. My problem is sometimes their proportioning looks really weird, and it really is because they don't put necks on their characters. Well, not real pronounced necks. So it just looks so stocky of a figure. I got, this one will actually surprise you, but I picked up Armored Batman. If you know me and my channel, I am not a Batman collector whatsoever. I pretty much collect every other Batman character except Batman himself. Sorry, not sorry. I'm just not a huge Batman fan. I also ended up buying a pretty much full case of the Monster High mini blind boxes for from Five Below, and they were $1 a piece, so I bought pretty much all they had. So I'm not going to show you all of the ones because they're all opened, and I'll probably do a more in depth because I do have some doubles of these which might go in a giveaway. But I'm going to show you a couple real quick because I do think they're pretty cute. Like here's a Venus. And I might get some of these names wrong. Please don't persecute me in the comments. I'm trying. Like, Monster High is a new thing for me. And I really got into it because of my baby cousin. Deuce Gorgon. It's a little space one. Little Caddy Noir ragdoll, and I think I have a double of this one. So if anyone's looking for like some of these, I'd be willing to like trade. I have like 5 or 6 doubles trade, or I'll like we could do like a small little swap or something like that. I think this is a Claudine. Again, sorry if I'm wrong. I'm trying. This is a little Frankie. I think they're just super adorable and cute little display pieces. And then we're going to end it off with 2 little Draculas. She's so cute. She was actually my first Monster High doll. So cute. So, but I got pretty much a whole case. I probably will do a separate video on them. I also went to GameStop. And, I went in there for the Rick and Morty Blitz and Chips box, which should be around here. If not, I'll do a separate video on it, not a big deal. But, when, I got there, I walked past the Pokemon section, and if you don't know, on the back of my phone, I have an Eevee pop socket, and, she's broken, and I really needed a new pop socket, so I'm going to retire my Eevee pop socket, and she's not going to be replaced. You can never replace Eevee, but I got Charmander, who is my favorite first gen starter, hands down. Like, don't mess with me. I got a Charmander. I'm literally so stupid. While I was there, I also found a couple Funko items that I wanted to pick up. I found this God of War Artreus pop. I know a lot of people hate on him in God of War, but I really liked Artreus. And it is PlayStation licensed. I do want to get this whole collection. There you go. It's a real small collection, which I don't mind. All these big collections that keep coming out are like too much. Also, while I was there, I ended up finding the GameStop exclusive flocked Snowball Dorb. Oh, he's so cute. I love Snowball. So, him flocked. I have the pop. I needed the Dorb. I didn't need the Dorb, but I wanted the Dorb. So, again, I'm trying not to, like, jump too much around, but, sorry. I ended up going up to Ross, and they had this Barbie fashionista doll for $5. I picked her up. I really think I want to do a reroute on her. I kind of like her face the way it is, but I would like to play around with rerouting, and I think she would be beautiful with like pastel hair. So yeah, and I'm slowly getting into like doll customization. So it's not good for my wallet, but it's good for my soul. Also, this is one of my birthday gifts. I actually got 4 of the 5. And these are the Funko 5-star figures, Walmart exclusives. This is obviously Ron Weasley, and he comes with his little wand and the Dirty Bots every flavored beans. Sorry guys, I really don't want this video to be super long, but I know it's going to be. I also got the Harry, what do you come with, sir? He comes with the rock, the Sorcerer's Stone. It took me a second. By the way, speaking of the Sorcerer's Stone, have any of you checked out the Professor Quirrell that's coming out for the NYCC exclusive? So need him. I'm such a villain junkie, it's not funny. Oh, she got a little damaged. Boo. Another gift. This is Shock from Nightmare Before Christmas. She is so wonderful. I needed her in my life. I also got the FYE exclusive Pickle Rick. So cool. I also got 2 blind boxes at FYE from Rick and Morty, and I ended up pulling out a super squanchy. He's a beautiful mystery mini and going to be a great little display piece with my Rick and Morty collection. And I also got Beth. Not a big Beth fan. Mom also got me little Incredible blind bags, and I got 4 of them, and this is the first one. Actually, I'll open him up real quick. And I actually got 4 different ones, which was so cool. Here is Mr. Incredible himself. My mom was killing it with my birthday gifts this year. I ended up getting Gargamel and Azrael from the Smurfs. Azrael is probably my favorite character from the Smurfs. And he's always throwing Azrael through something, saying, "Azrael, are you alive?" And, like, we don't throw my dogs. Let me just put that out there. But, like, if they're, like, napping real hard and they look kind of dead, we'll be like, "Buggy, you alive?" And she'll, like, wag her tail. And family joke. This is I picked up on the Walmart app. This was on there on clearance for $4. If you look at Stashopedia, last time I looked, it was running at like $10 in value. So to get it for $4, awesome deal. Don't regret him. He just makes a good little addition to my Teen Titans Go collection that I started. I also picked her up for $4, and this is, I'm blanking, Storm and the Stealth Blackbird, Walmart exclusive door brides. There's Storm. I'm a huge X-Men person. I love collecting X-Men. I love the X-Men. So I needed her. She was on my list to get because I got, in one of my previous videos, I showed you Beast in the Blackbird, not in Stealth, and I love that one. It doesn't have much value, but I really like it. That one actually is holding pretty good value, saying I got that for $4, and on Stashopedia currently it's trending at $16 value. So it's worth 4 times more than what I paid for it, which is fine with me. I got Negasonic Teenage Warhead. This box got hurt on the way home from Texas because one of the nights I was there, I fell out of bed and onto my pop. And so this one got the brunt of the damage. I honestly picked this pop up because of the person who plays this character, Brianna Hildebrandt. I think she's amazing. If you've never seen the show The Exorcist, you need to. She's in season 2. Her name is Verity in that show, and she is so good. Oh, I love her. Again, another little mystery mini from The Incredibles, except this is Frozen. Dun dun dun. For such a small figure, these are actually really well detailed, and I'm very happy with them. And again, they'll make great little display pieces. Sorry that I was like all up in your grill. This is the 5-star figure that I was dying to get from Walmart. It is Hagrid, and he comes with the dragon egg and a baby Norbert. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. The only one I couldn't get my hands on for my birthday was the Snape from the Snape, which I'll kind of show you right there. He's the only exclusive I couldn't get, and that really stinks because I liked the Snape one, but I'm not going to complain because I got so many awesome ones. Speaking of awesome things, I went to my local comic shop and hoping they'd have pops, and I found this guy. This is the previews exclusive glow-in-the-dark Ghost Rider pop. I guess he's a pop ride. I don't really think he's a pop ride. He could be. Yeah, he's a pop ride. So I paid a little more than I should have for him, but he was in person, no shipping. So I picked him up. He ended up being like 31 bucks. You did not see that. Really cool pop. I know a lot of people gripe about the Ghost Rider pops, but I can't help it. I like it. This is another one that got pretty damaged, which I'm sad about, from me falling in my sleep. And this is an Attack on Titan's FYE exclusive Armin. If you know Attack on Titans, Armin is Eren and Mikasa's good friend. I like him. He's a pretty cool dude. That's really all I have to say about him. I was really excited to grab him while I was in Texas at FYE, because I don't have an FYE where I live. You did not know that. This is my last 5-star figure. Since I already told you I didn't get Snape, I got Hermione. And she got a spellbook and her wand. I really do like these 5-star figures. I know a lot of people in the community aren't so warm and fuzzy about them, but I think they're really actually pretty cute if you look at them in person. Another one of my little incredible blind bags. I got Jack, who is my favorite. Love him. Please don't let me lose him. And then the only other thing, blind bag I got for, here's number 4. And it's another good one. I got Dash. He just dashed out of my hand. I got Dash. So again, really cool little figures. My mom said those blind boxes were like $1 or something at Walmart. So she just quickly grabbed 4. But I'm really happy. So like I told you, I went to GameStop specifically for this. And I walked out with more than just this. But I know everyone wants the Roy pop. But honestly, I wanted the Rick and Morty pop. Because that's just how I am. So I got them. I got Morty. And then you get Rick. And these are them in the Blitz and Chip chair. Like, can I tell you guys how much I appreciate GameStop blind boxes? Like, they're worth the money. I have a little griping to do once we get to another blind box from Funko. You get these little stickers. You get Rick, Pickle Rick, Mr. Meeseeks, and Morty. And it's kind of cool that they come in like this little, like, from a dispenser thing. You also get a GameStop exclusive pocket pop of Crumbopulous Michael. I want the full size pop of him. He's so adorable. You also get these socks. I mean, these socks have value to the box, but I'm like, not here for the socks. Like, I just don't wear socks, honestly, so I'm not a sock person. And then you get this nice little Blitz and Chips pin, and there was a 1 and 2 option, and I was hoping for the blue, but I got the orange. Not a big deal. I bet the blues were only for the boxes with Roy in it. And if that's the case, then I'm glad I got the orange, because I really just wanted Rick and Morty. Like, I think the Roy Pop is really cool, but I don't like having a Rick and no Morty. It's like, duh. They're Rick and Morty, not Rick and Roy. But the Roy one is really nice. So all the people who got Roy, congrats. I heard it was like super hard to get, which I've been there. I feel like everyone in the Funko world has been there. Sorry, I'm trying to like slightly clean up and talk, so I can like move just a little bit. And then I think this is the last Funko item, I'm pretty sure, is I got an FYE exclusive Squanchy with rope. So a lot of Rick and Morty in this haul, which, who am I to complain? Rick and Morty is great. Feel like that little boy from I saw it on Willem Speed Down. That was like, it was a wife swap episode, and the little boy went up to the woman and said, "I need to tell you something. Bacon is good for me." And every time I see that, I die laughing so hard. And I randomly said that to my mom before I even told her the joke. And she's like, "You don't even eat bacon." It's like, I know, that's the funnier part about it. Best friend ever bought me the Disney Treasures box, the Villains box, because I died over Captain Hook and TikTok. He was a must-have. But this is my gripe with this box. This used to be such a good box, and now it just sucks. Because with that, this is the only other item I kind of liked in the box, and it was a Hot Topic exclusive pocket pop of Diablo from Sleeping Beauty. And then you got a pen with red Genie Jafar, and then the mystery mini is the hag from Snow White, or the witch. And this mystery mini didn't come in a tin, which sucked. And is like, it feels so cheap. I actually accidentally have another mystery mini in here. This is an older one. This is Ty. It's the bloody variant of Ty from Walking Dead with his hammer. Like, this feels heavier than this one. This one is from, gosh, I want to say like 3 years ago? 2-3 years ago? And this is what they give us. I mean, from afar, she looks fine. Really cool. But if you get up close, I don't even know if my camera's going to capture it. but it literally looks like her nose is about to fall off. And it has like zero weight to it. Disney Treasures needs to step it up, because honestly, GameStop's killing the game right now. I'm gonna try to go through this bag really quick. I got a little Enchantimal doll to again experiment with customizing. This is Danessa Deer. I think she's super cute. That's really it. I got these two McFarlane figure sets. Like, you build them on clearance, and they are Rick and Morty. This is Answer My Eyes Johnson. And then it says the Discreet Assassin, which honestly, they should have just put Prombopulus Michael. Like, why are you going to put Discreet Assassin? It looks like there is 1, 2, 3, 4 other sets. But, I mean, they're really cool, and for the price I got them at, I don't mind taking them home. At Ross, I ended up getting some more metal figs. I know I haven't showed you, but at Toys R Us, from going out of business, I ended up picking up the Mystique metal fig. And I think the Spider-Gwen one. We'll see in that video upcoming. And so while I was at Ross, I found the other two from that kind of collection. And this one, by far, I think is my favorite. This is Storm. And I think this figure of her is just so badass and gorgeous. And then, nope, you're not. And I picked up Psylocke. Again, I really like Psylocke, but I feel like she would have looked better with a more defined neck. That's really my only criticism on those. And I also picked up the Iron Man Mach 1. And I really liked that one too, actually. And those were $5.99 each. So that I paid $1 more at Ross, but so worth it. Well, that's not exciting. Here's my power strip I bought. It's pretty though. Yes, I just hit myself in the face. I'm pretty sure the rest of this is the makeup from Five Below that I'm going to do a review on. I picked up their Smoke and Mirrors Mermaid Kisses collection. This is, I think it was the blue one. I tried on my lips and my mom was like, you put on something? But we'll give it a try still. I also picked up some new lip balms, which I haven't done in forever, but I'm probably going to do a more dedicated haul to these, like, to the makeup portion, because I'm really just, like, throwing stuff and trying to get this video over with, because it's already 42 minutes long. I picked up their Celestial Highlight, their Liquid Illuminators, more lip balm pods. Last lip balm pounds, but it has a llama on it, so. And then literally, it's just a whole bunch of lip stuff. There's their Vivid lip colors, which are their liquid lipsticks. They have the Fuller lips, which are their lip plumpers. And then their Light Reflective, which is like a holographic lip gloss, and I got multiples of them. I actually accidentally got a double. Might go to a friend, it might be a giveaway. But these were three for $5, so we're gonna test those out on the channel. I also got this really cute bag from Ross for Halloween. I'm waiting for it. This video's been long enough. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe, and answer the questions in the comments that I asked. Until next time, guys, hopefully it's not that long from now. Bye!